Alright, not a bad hand. Let's see if we can raid the race. The Gabriel might be nice. 5-free flying trample first strike. That's pretty hard. Ooh, no blocker. I like that. I like that. Plus they're gonna have to kill my worst creature. They probably have Murder Strider or... And I get to equip it for free next turn. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to... Who was watching other people's stream? Were they able to make the donation a sound alert on the stream? Spawn. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pay 0. They're at 12. Oh, he's gonna be close. You still here, Caleb? There's probably like a widget on alert. Let's see. Donations, reset window, event total, any reward. What just happened? Am I just dead on board? No, I'm not. Oh, I am? Oh my god. Oh, exactly? Come on, Marios. We're playing for charity here. Oh, that was sick. If I had won the die roll, I think I had it. In the alert box widget, go down to alert sound and pick a noise. Alright, alert box widget. Can't... Where's the alert box widget though? That's on Tiltify, right? Is it in campaign? No. Is it in, oh, it's in overlay? Maybe? Okay, overlay. Alright, got it. Let's see. What do you think? Drum roll, coins, fanfare, kazoo, kids cheering. Kids cheering sounds kind of I don't know about that one. What did you pick? You chose Kid Sharing number 3. Can we hear the Yellowhat song every time? I kind of like the applause. Let's see. Ooh, Pro Black. Whoever suggested Pro Black. Probably a decent call. Man, do I want to dilute my deck with removal though? I did take a beating. I don't think I want to cut that stuff. There's not much you want to cut though. I guess I just have to cut some of the 4-drops. Maybe. I'm not going to do portable hold. Yes, lock it in. Alright, I guess I'll do kids cheering. It's pretty sweet. All right. It's a little slow. As long as they don't have a discard spell for my 2-drop, I might be okay. All right, Sinsuma. Good night, buddy. See you later. Welcome, everyone. Early in the morning. Special stream today. I just took the relay. Caleb's relay. We're doing what's it been going on for now? Like 3 days, or this is day 3, I think. We're raising money for a charity called No Kid Hungry. You can donate to support their charity. You know, you can also donate to maybe, you know, another charity that you really like as well. It's all good. But yeah, pretty cool. And that's about it. That's all I have to say. Let's see, do I want to race here? I think I want to race. Yeah, apparently for $1, every dollar they collect, they're able to give 10 meals to kids. So $1 equals 10 meals. That's value right there. The race? Oh, there's the... oh yeah, that QR code is in the way, isn't it? Oh, we got to Mythic. I don't know. I think... because I know I was watching Reed yesterday. How did they remove both of them? Oh, they pushed and then the attack was Faceless Haven. Alright, well, we're well on our way to 8 mana. I always thought Nahiri might be good in standard. I thought it was a decently cost, not the broken planeswalker, but decently cost. Guess I was wrong. We'll see. Maybe once Bone Crusher rotates and stuff, maybe standard 2022. All right, let's see. Yeah, I don't mind too much Rotting Register against my pro-black creature. I'm not really scared. So what does the manland do? 4 mana, free 2, and you get an extra 1/1. Okay. Should I save mana for their graveyard or just play? I guess I'll just put a second hammer. Alright, can they beat a bunch of 2/1 pro black? They do have Haven to block if they want to block. But that means they have to keep a lot of mana up. Ooh, should I just send both in and start chum blocking? 4 damage, they take 1. 4 damage. Probably not. That spawn's gonna catch up fast though. Also Faceless Haven. I might just have to trade 2 Ushers for a Faceless Haven here. Oh, that's really good for me. They're wasting their mana on that instead of Haven. Oh, that was amazing. Alright, that was probably some game-losing stuff by them. man. Is there what were people? Who's been watching historic like past few days? What are people playing at Mythic? I think on my normal account I'm still at Platinum or something. So I'm not sure what people have been playing at the high ranks. Been playing against a lot of red-white hammer decks? You're kidding, right? Is hammer actually a thing? Alright, so they can turn on a one haven, so they have 3 blockers. Assuming if I just send in everyone, they're just very, 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 very dead. Alright, on the draw. On the draw, I might need some... man, the combo is so weak against removal. The combo is actually just so weak. I mean, it is a lot of damage, and they need to have the mana up. May just trim some hammers. Can you run something like God's Willing? The problem is if you put cards like God's Willing in your deck, it becomes very hard to have a good draw because you have all these situational cards. This deck is more like, you know, try to still be a somewhat normal beatdown deck with the backup, with the hammer plan. Let's see, let's trim a tiny bit of the combo. Maul might be a bit slow too. Maybe I get rid of Reckless Crew. Number of vehicles plus... I think Nahiri's probably does better than a Reckless Crew if I'm going to board out hammers. Usher. I think I need to keep my cheap creatures though. I'd rather trim equipments. Could do something like that. But then if I don't have the firepower of the equipments, I might just lose to the Devil. Kargan Intimidator. I don't know if I have enough creatures for Intimidator. I remember there was that Winota deck. The warrior-based Winota deck. Back when all these cards first came out. Wasn't the worst. Alright, I have white, red, 1-drop, 2-drop. They're mulling. Alright. Any links for deck lists I played? Yeah, just use the deck command. It should take you to my untapped GG page. The Examiner. 3, 2, 1. Hello, the Examiner, and welcome to the charity stream, the No Kid Huntery charity stream. You can check out the links in chat, donate, if you want to support the cause, if you want to just hang out, that's cool too. Yeah, just pretty cool stuff, just happy to be here. And see if we can win some matches too. Alright, well, that's what it's here for. Let's stop them in their tracks. Yeah, the hello channel point reward is pretty good. Ugh. Just doubling down. I guess just play Seasoned Hollowblade, right? Can't really attack into it. I have that stupid hammer that's... I could get there. So if the attack was both, I just blocked Dread Wanderer. If the attack was Knight, it's kind of close actually, I think. Probably just let it through. Probably have to block actually. Alright, we drew a land, that's very nice. Second white. Could just small and have a 5/3 flying first strike, because you see that card as always like an aggressive card, but it's really just kind of a good blocker too. But I think I'm just gonna play. I mean, what do they do once they have a? They kind of have to like Doomblade enough turn to tap it just to get an attack in. Usher first. Don't want to get double strike and hammer, so I can put the hammer on the double strike creature. I think I'm going to play that. Plus, double strike just single-handedly holds up the 1-drops. All right, I like this. I think. Why not Usher the Fallen, then Hull Hammer? I think it's better to just not take the 2 damage, right? Either attacking was Dread Wanderer, that's really good for me. That's a freebie. I'm just gonna discard the Usher, I don't have a use for it. Alright, chat, let's go! Land! For the kids! Ding, 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 ding! Let's go! I'll pay 0. Thank you very much. I'll attack you for 29 damage. Oh, ease clap. Bit of a slow hand. Wait, where did the overlay go? What is wrong with me? Oh, I have to save changes. I wonder how many people have... Okay, doesn't look like. Alright, save changes. Is the overlay back? No. I am... It's just classic. Classic tech problems. Oh no, I moved the... Oh, I moved it. What happened is I've moved the QR code because it was hiding the... Alright, let's see. Overlay. I just need to move the QR code like here or something. Save changes. I did move the QR code. Alright. Let's see. Do I try and erase? Or do I want to chill and play a... That's 6 damage. Down to 14. And then next turn I can play that. And it's 10 damage. But I'm just going to lose the race if I do that. I'm just going to say go see what happens. I'm not sure they can actually... What happened? Oh, Domri's ambush. Yikes. Resolute strike, though. Resolute strike. Should I do it now while they're tap out? Try to get them? Could just play Seasoned Hollowblade. Oh, it's not a hammer, though. Yeah, I'll just play Seasoned Hollowblade, I think. I'm gonna get cleaved. Yikes. Cleave is very lethal either way. Oh, man. That was rough. Alright, Hushbringer. No, no, no. Baneslayer's kind of okay. Portable Hole is... I think my synergies are actually kind of decent against them. I don't think I need to do... Oh, I lose Giganta? I guess we can't do Baneslayer. Because their 1 and 2 drops are not really the problem. Could have survived Cleave. Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't play... I don't know, whatever. No fighter class? I think fighter class is just too bad. Like, I think hammer is going to be medium in a lot of your draws. And the levels are not very good. I don't know. Fighter class is a trap, I think, in this deck. I think this build's probably way better. Alright, they're probably going to stomp it. I can save it at least. Wow, they don't have stomp? Lightning strike? Flying, okay. Easy clap.
Lakad mo totoo! Normally. You can't believe what...
Good old 17 damage. Give it flying again. Zing! Alright, on the draw though, I think it's kind of like against the black matchup, except in this matchup the hammer thing is actually really legit. I think Reckless Crew is just kind of a bad card, maybe I shouldn't even play it. And I think the Chord Blade Master, just because it's 2 mana. It does let you one-shot people though. Maybe the 1-drops? Usher of the Fallen might be the worst. Usher's a better blocker though. Maybe the Gavalier, even though he's so cute. Does this mean that if you reactivate Inkmoth Nassif with Hammer equipped, it gets flying back? I think so, yeah. I think that's how it works. It's pretty relevant in Modern, yeah. It comes up a decent bit. Alright, solid hand. No Hammer shenanigan yet, but these lands have been kind to me so far. It's not always the case. Don't do it. Ugh. That's not a good turn for the good guys. Is Reckless Crew better than the Hiri 3 and 4? I have no idea. Probably not, right? But 4 and a Hiri sounds like a lot. Like the 4 drops, you know, they're 4 drops. Alright, so I can play Maul, into a huge thingy, or I can play Core Blade Master to block. Oh, they're stuck on 2 lands? Mana screw for the kids. I'm playing to collusion, whatever it's called, though, if I do that. I think I'm just going to play 2 creatures here. I could also play it and not equip. Because when it gains flying, they can shoot it. Yeah. I think this is fine. Little hedge. Maybe the correct play was play the 5-3, no equips. Here's the ambush. I'll save it. They have a shock? Oh. Man, Indestructible's so good. Honestly, it's so hard for them to be a 5-3 first strike Indestructible. I do have Giganti Federal lands, though. And this is also very tempting. What do you think, Chad? Disciplined? Disciplined play? Alright, discipline laydown. Yeah, gotta show discipline for the kids. Ooh. Now that's a good one. It is really tempting. They have 2 cards left only. Alright, I think this is close. I mean, even if they have Domri's Ambush, they still won't get to finish off Nahiri. And even if they have a shock, I still have my Hallowblade plus my Maul. Wow. Can you attach multiple? You may attach an equipment you control to it. Alright, so let's make a token. If they have collision, I'm gonna puke. Alright. Alright, out of gas, and we have oh, tempting. That's probably pretty good. Out of range. Out of collision range. I'm potentially losing a race if they top deck Questing Beast. Oh no, I have the Den? Oh. Nice.
Normally.
Deck's too good. Deck's way too good. You know, Caleb actually got in the numbers. I saw the match he wanted to get in the numbers, but then I think he switched decks and he lost a bunch back. Alright, turn free kill, chat. It could happen. Just tap out. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, we'll have lost them. Oh, too good. What's the worst that could happen? How do I trick them? Is there anything I can do? Not really. Maybe they won't block. You never know. Alright. Let's get that wall out of here. It's scary. There's like a little like lag bug, like visual bug. And when it happened yesterday for the first time, I was like, oh god, did I misclick the pump spell? Because the hammer doesn't go on it right away. It shows its power change, but yeah. Alright, let's hedge our little hedge here. Are you kidding me? Fog? Well, you got them fogging on turn 4. Good luck keeping it up. Hello and good luck. Should I keep adding to the board? They could have a removal spell. I'm just gonna play it. They could have like maybe, I don't know, Shark Typhoon? Alright, well, Fog is very efficient against my deck. If you can Fog for the rest of the game, it's gonna be a problem. Alright, do we have technology against Fog in our sideboard? I mean, just pressure them. Does Cage stop anything? I mean, Gideon does something eventually. Oh, Bone Crusher, yeah, that would be sick. Maybe I should have 4 Bone Crusher in my sideboard. I'll bring in the 1 Gideon over them all, I think. Alright, I'll lose my... whatever. I don't think Giganta is very important, but... well, no changes. Of course, I'm doing a special stream today, trying to raise money for a charity called No Kid Hungry. You can check out the links in chat. There's also some rewards attached to donations. I think like if you $5 or more, you can choose me. You can get me to choose a soundboard sound. $20, I think, is you can ask me to change a card to the deck I'm playing. I think $50 plus is 20 push-ups, and $100 plus is if you have a deck you want me to try, I play it for a couple matches and try to give you some feedback. Let's see. Do I want to just attach right away? Or do I want to put it on my little trample creature? I think I should do it now, right? They have the sweeper. They probably have the gates, whatever it's called. Isn't Fireblade Charger better than Usher usually? Is it though? When are your creatures gonna die? When is your 11 toughness creature ever gonna die, really? I mean, I guess against black. But I feel like a lot of times it's gonna get bounced. It's gonna get exiled. I guess they're sweepers. I don't know, the Usher boast ability won me a game. And Usher's just much better card, I think, overall. I'd rather not be too all in on the... yeah, I guess I'd rather just not be as all in on the combo. Easy clap. Is the deck actually legit? I mean, we're playing in kind of some meme decks, but... oh, I missed a boast last turn? You're right. Alright, this is usually when it gets hard, though. When you get that your last match, you're like, oh, I'm just one match away. I won one match yesterday with the deck, and I think today I'm 3-0. A Braid main deck? Yikes. That is a yikes. Man, I've been super impressed by the red manland in this deck. It's been nice. Problem is you have Faceless Haven. If you're playing two colors... Wait, oh. Huh. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Wait, why did I play that instead of just making a token for free? That was not great. Just to get angered of the gods. Rip. Looting flashback. So they're just playing a ram, just big red. You usually don't want to play looting in a ram deck though. You don't want a card disadvantage. Oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah, they discarded Defeat, meaning they already have another one probably. Just a Chandra. I can live with just Chandra. Land would be good. Hammer would be good. What's the play here? This helps my creature live through 4 damage, up to 4 damage. Are they just dead somehow? No. Oh, they have Blast Zone, good call, I kind of forgot. Alright, so I guess I should... It's lethal? Wait, what? Oh!
Idiot players call races with Queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker.
Oh well. Reading cards is hard. Everyone knows it. Oh, if this is our first... Alright, I think we got them anyways.
He chose poorly.
It was just to finish them in style, okay, chat? It was just, you know, I was going for the style points. Got all 26 damage. Alright. Portable Hole hits the idols. I kind of remember bringing these cards, but I don't want to dilute the deck either. They do have a Braids and whatnot. Braid, Chandra, Golos. I think Giganta is going to be too slow in this matchup anyways. But I don't want to cut any of these cards. I can cut like Amal. And a Brainor maybe. Brainor has not been... I don't know. You know what? Screw it, it's just no changes. Yeah, there's a little visual bug when you put the +2/+2 and you put the hammer on. If you sub today, does it go to the charity? No, but if you sub today, I'll match it. I can cut you a little deal. Could definitely do that. I'll match any new subs. And donate to No Kids Hungry. Does the deck have Shadow Spear? It does not. Should it? I don't have a way to tutor for it. And I'm not sure Shadow Spear is something I wanna naturally draw against. I guess it is nice against the World of Gruul. Cleanse. Oh, right. So let's see. Is Brainor better than Nahiri here? Kind of both medium. Delistra, thank you so much for the 27. Do we Bugbear? I'm one short, right? It's 4 mana. I think I just have to probably Resolute Strike. I don't think I can do anything fancy. I'm just gonna play the land. If it means I have to discard Brainor, that's fine. It's not doing much anyways, and I have Bugbear, so the land is pretty value. This game's probably gonna be tough. Hopefully we just get the nuts on the play. So they have... Ooh. Ah, that's a lot of damage. That's 12. Problem is if I don't kill Chandra, I'll probably lose. Looks like they might have a Braid in hand. They're getting priority, they didn't kill it, I mean... they might have priority just because of Mind Stone. Hopefully. No. Alright, well the good news is they only have one card in hand. Oh, you can't see their hand because of the overlay. That's probably why Caleb didn't have the overlay. Let me see if I can display capture. Alright, enemy properties, fit to screen. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, wrong one. What if I do this? What happens? No, wrong one again. So I have to go here. That doesn't work either. Is that better than just equipping and keeping a card in hand? Probably not, actually. Well, if they minus on Seasoned Hellblade, I can finish it off. Could do something like that, I guess. Yeah, I'll do that. Doesn't look too bad, right? There's just a bit of dead space on the side. Yeah, I don't know why I did what I did, honestly. I think it was not great. Yeah, I should have just equipped the Hollow Blade and attacked the Shanrat at 5 on it. They do have Blast Zone, but it forces them to use it. They might even miss it. Alright, did not miss it. Chunk. Tough matchup. Braid. Anger of the Gods. Mindstone, sack Mindstone after attacking. You'll love to see it. I mean, they have to deal with the Goblins, with Brainor. I still have Den of the Bugbear. I don't know, chat. I don't know what they have, but I have a feeling it's not going to be good enough. So if they have a Braid for Brainor, that leaves me with only 7 damage. And I'm dead to Guardian Idol. I didn't have it. So that was risky, because if they had a removal for Brainor, I was just dead on board. Oh, what? Just straight up scammed? Chat's favorite card. The Black Staff. Would I play Pioneer if it was an arena, or would it just be a random format no one cares for? I would play Pioneer if it was... You know, if they had tournaments, okay, you know, if they had a tournament, Pioneer tournament once in a while, you know, whether it's an arena open or something like that, yeah, sure. I think, I don't know, my very first impression of Pioneer was that I didn't love the gameplay of Pioneer. It felt like a rehashed format in some ways. It felt like a lot of the decks were... It wasn't even that, because there was a bunch of new decks that were never in any other formats before in Standard or Modern. But I don't know, for some reason, Pioneer's gameplay wasn't very exciting to me. But I thought it was a fine format. I know some people like Pioneer. People still play Pioneer on Magic Online. People still enjoy the format. So, damn, where did my 2-1 go? Well, if these were Chargers, I could at least be attacking into the Emery here. So that's 1+ for the Chargers. Is the No Kid Hungry event MTG only? Yeah, I mean, it didn't have to be, but we did. We brought the No Kid Hungry account I'm playing on right now. We started from Bronze, from the bottom, and we got it all the way to Mythic. That was like part of the challenge, and I don't know if I can just straight up ignore Karn here. Plus, I'm just gonna one-shot them next turn anyways if I draw a land. Good job on the 50K. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I did nothing. They did it all. Caleb raised over $18,000. I was joking that I didn't know Caleb's viewers were just a bunch of, you know, old prince, just made up money. Now they're just super generous. Yeah, that's nuts. He started with $1,000 goal, and he just crushed it in 2 seconds. And yeah, no, it's cool. I'm sure the charity's gonna be they're gonna be happy too. All right, I think I should keep killing the planeswalkers. Try and keep my opponent in check until I can draw a land. Because how much damage is it? So it'll be 15, 17. It'll be a 21 power creature. So I can kill them through Maze Mind Tome. Okay, they found the Fatal Push. That was worried about, obviously. That's a problem. Hey, Sun Thief. I really need to draw a land here. Okay, what's better? 2-1. Okay. I'm gonna just spread the equipments. I think. Oh, they have Rebuke? Oh, that is so brutal. Wow. That's probably game. Eric's cool. Just control, artifact control, push Rebuke for control. Narset's good card. They've got the Emery engine going. Alright, this is looking grim. If they didn't have that construct token, I might be in it, but they do. Wait, for some reason I thought they had haste. Huh. Why did I think that card gave them haste? I mean, they are berserkers, and they're reckless. Feels like they should have haste. She's have a blocker now. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that card. Yikes. No trample, right? And how do I punch through? Oh. If only I had a creature that had trample in play, chat. Nothing I could have done, though. Nope, no trample. Nothing to see here. Oh my god. Munson! MPL, by the way. Shadow Spear? Rip. Alright. I'll try. I mean, I do have double strike. I can. All right, land's just not gonna cut it. Or is this Saga? Yeah. Duck. Portable hole could be okay just to slow them down. Mindstone, Tome. All these cards are like decent hits. But I want all my synergies. I guess we've established that Reckless Crew is just an unplayable card. Hushbringer? Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause ability to trigger. That stops Emery. That's it though, right? Not great. I'm gonna do a couple portable holes, I guess. Man! Our number match! We already got cheated once. We were 99%, we won, and we didn't get number. Now we're gonna lose. No, gotta stay positive. I'm gonna make a few changes. I'm gonna add a Shadow Spear. I'm gonna cut these Reckless Crews, maybe add a Shadow Spear, and I'll maybe add one fighter's class. Caleb, you still up? It's pumped up. Okay, let's see. Looks like that Fatal Push. Do I want to play Season Hellblade? Core Master is pretty high upside. I don't have much I want to discard either. I'll just play the Core Hellblade because my hand's kind of gas. What do you think about the new business model and not counting wildcards in Modern Horizon in Arena? I'm not sure what you're talking about and what changes they made. Were the changes good for us? If it's player friendly, I think it's a great change. If it means we're gonna have to spend more money, I think it's a bad change. I feel like I should get rid of the Zai. Man, it's so. I guess I get to put Giganta in my hand. All right, that makes it a bit better. Oh, they're not blocking. Wow. Okay. I think I should minus now. Maul. I think I want an equipment. They're referring to the jumpstart system? Yeah, I got that, but what are they changing? Isn't it... Are they dead on board? They might just be. I think I can maybe trick them. Because I can just equip the Core Blade Master. And then they'll probably block that. And I can move it to the Season Hellblade. I kind of only did just block the Hollow Blade. Hey, Slay CG. Zai is kind of a problem. Don more portable holes on the draw. I need to keep... I think this is good. The hero was really good this game. I mean, it didn't do too much. It found me an equip. It was like a fighter's class, I guess. Well, maybe fighter's class is good. One land. Yeah. They give us a taste, Chad. One game away from a number and just small to 5. Okay. So you're saying all we have to do is dodge Fatal Push. How hard can that be? Surely my opponent's just not gonna draw a removal spell, right? 2 top. Had a good run. We had a good run. Alright, they didn't mill anything good. We got it down to 4. The problem is, can we finish them off? No Fatal Push one time. Yeah, no reach. I could play Fury. Killer was playing a version that was 4 Fury, but I mean, coming to play land, tap land, it's almost like a spell. Okay! Ding, 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 ding!
Normally.
No Fatal Push, Vol to 5, no big deal. No big deal. Deck is busted. Absolutely broken. Old Man McGucket. Probably junk food. Let's get rid of Graveler, I think. Yeah. Oh, Fireblade. We said we'd try Fireblade, right? Well, hello there.
Normally.
No black mana. I like that. Oh, they're playing Bard class. I'm beating up on my own. I present to you the Abyss. Alright, definitely one portable hole. And that's it. I'll trim a 4-drop. I'll trim a Maul. I'll trim Gabriel. Or 2. Something like that. Probably fine. The Abyss first world enchantment to get to Arena. That's true, it was a world enchantment. Now return free kill. Turn 1 they kept a hand with no red mana. Easy clap. Turn 1 kill. They knew. They were like, well, turn 1 Gazlier, what can I do? It's just GG. Alright, let's try the Charger. Should we really cut the